வணக்கம். நாள் வரவு FunXcies. எப்படி சுகம்? Okay, so guys, I tried to do the opening of this video in Tamil, but I don't think so I did a good job, and because I don't know how to speak Tamil, but I tried only for you guys, so bear with me if I mispronounced any word incorrectly. So FunXcies, today I'm gonna make a very beautiful sculpture of elephant, and in the end of this video you'll also see me making a neti patam. It's basically an ornament used in Kerala and Tamil Nadu to decorate temple elephants, and basically elephants wear it on its forehead. So let's start that. And over here, as you can see, I've taken a cardboard as a base, and I'll just draw an outline of an elephant just like this template shown over here in the corner of the video. So you just have to make a outline, and it can be in any shape you want, so don't worry about that. Okay, so once this is done, it will look something like this, and now you'll cut it off. So after cutting, you can see I've got these two. So I've made two of them, and now these two are the ears. As you can see, these are also made out of brown cardboard. So once you're done with that, now what you have to do, just listen to me carefully. You have to cut each of the legs from both of the cardboards so that they can match with your elephant. Basically what I'm doing. So the legs I don't want in each of the sides, I'll just cut them off. Alright, so now you can see the four legs are now completed. Now for the base, I'll just start using the aluminium foil. I'll just crush it and then apply it on the cardboard. You have to do it the same way. You have to go through all over the body of the elephant, and you have to stick the crushed aluminium foil. So basically what aluminium foil will do is that it will give me a nice body to cover. So once this is done, you can see I'll just apply the second part of the elephant on top of this body, and once that is done, the elephant will start looking in a 3D shape little bit. And then once that is done, you will apply a little more aluminium foil till you're happy with the results. Okay, so once that is done, now let's start sticking it on top of the body. So now I'll just go and stick some aluminium foil coiling over the legs and then the body. Okay, so now what I'll do is that I'll use my glue and my paper clay almost every time I use this paper clay, because I completely love it. It just makes my craft and my creations a lot better. So that's what I'm gonna do it over here. I'll just start applying some paper clay on top of the aluminium foil, and to give the perfect body, so I'm using paper clay for that. And if you guys don't know how to make the easiest paper clay you can ever get, so make sure you go on my channel and just check out the tutorial, because that's the most easiest one you can make at home. So that's what I did over here. Now you can see I'm just giving it a little bit roundness on the tummy area and on the head area. So that's what you want to do, and just keep on going until you're happy with the results. So once you're happy, now I'll just make some holes over here, and I'll just use my sculpting tool to give the scales a nice, texture on the skin. And the holes will be for the teeth, so don't forget about that. And you have to do it when the clay is not dried, because once it gets dried, now that's the problem if you cannot do that. So that's a big no-no. And once you're done with that, you can see my elephant is now ready, and it's completely dry, and the places where I wanted it to be, there are holes in those places, so that's perfect. And now I'll start applying some paper clay on the ear as well, and it's basically just a cardboard cutout. And now I'll stick the paper clay on top of it to make it give a 3D look. Okay dears, so once the ears are now ready, Now what I'll do is that I'll take aluminium foil and again I'll just give it a coiling just to make the tail, and that's what I'm gonna do over here. So after giving it a coiling, I'll just cover it with paper clay again. So make sure it's not very thick, just a little bit, and you have to do with that. Okay, so once the tail is also nice and completed and it's dried, now what I'll do is that I'll take this craft wire and I'll just roll it in a white paper. So after rolling it in a white paper, it will look something like this, and then I'll just cover it. So it's basically a cone, a very slight cone, and once that is done, these two are the beautiful teeth the elephant has. And you can also make it without the craft wire if you want, and you can also use it with the craft wire, so don't worry about that. And now I'll stick these ears to the holes and places which I carved before it gets dried. So now what I'll do is that I'll stick the tail also, and once the tail and the ears are now completed, now I'll just stick more paper clay just to give those perfect and nice body. And once you're done with that, you have to keep it again just to get dried, and once that is done, the elephant body will be ready. Okay, so now let's take those beautiful teeth. So that's what I'm gonna do it over here on each of the sides in the holes which I've made. This way. Alright, so now after it gets dried perfectly, you have to start painting it. So I'm painting it into a very beautiful grey color, and I'll just go and paint the complete body until it's nice and completed. Alright, so now you can see that I have given some highlights on the ears with some light color. So basically it's off-white color which I'm giving it over here on top of the trunk and the ears. So you just have to dab that off-white color with some water and you have to make the texture. Once that is done, let's make the eyes, and now let's make the nails of the elephant. So that's what I'm gonna do it over here, and once I'm done with that, let's complete it with the tail as well. And ta-da, this is the final and the completed look of my very cute elephant. Now let's start making the very important part, which is the neti pattam. And now I've taken this beautiful golden fabric over here in a piece. You can see this is the shape, and then I'll just go and apply some red wool and all over it. So I'll just make the border out of it, and once I'm done with that, I'll stick some cutouts out of red wool together. So this is what I'm gonna do, and then I'm just using some green wool as well, and you can also use thread instead of this, but I suggest you to use this wool. So once this is done, as you can see, this is what it looks like. Now I'll start painting the corners. So basically it's a very beautiful ornament, so you have to make it as beautiful as possible. And after you're done with that, I'll just paint it with some green, yellow and red paints. And once I'm done with that, I'll apply some very beautiful golden glitter on top of it. So now let's just wait until it gets dried, and once it's dried, now let's stick it on top of our elephant. And ta-da, this is what it looks like, guys. So I'll show you a before picture of what a plain elephant looks like, and then you can watch what a normal elephant with a beautiful neti pattam looks like. So this video was specially for you guys, my South Indian fam. And again, I'm telling you guys, it's very easy to make and it looks very beautiful too. So make sure you go and try this, and if you guys make this, then don't forget to tag me on my Instagram so that I can repost you guys in my upcoming videos and my story. So this is the beautiful elephant with the neti pattam, and I just loved it. So guys, this was the final video. I really hope you guys liked it. If you did, please make sure give it a big fat thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and make sure you hit the bell icon so that whenever I post a new video you will be notified. And guys, before I end this video, I would really love to see that Nan, Unne, Nessie great to all of you. I really hope I said I love you correctly, because I really mean it and I really love you all. So till next time, bye bye.